Good morning and welcome to another Ministry Minute with Pastor T. Look here this morning, I'm talking about nothing will stop my praise. I am in the New Living Translation Bible. I am in the book of Acts, chapter 16, starting at verse 25. And it reads, around midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the other prisoners were listening. Suddenly, there was a massive earthquake, and the prison was shaken to its foundations. All the doors immediately flew open and the chains of every prisoner fell off. The jailer woke up to see the prisoner doors were wide open. He assumed the prisoners had escaped, so he drew his sword to kill himself. But Paul shouted to him, "Stop! Don't kill yourself. We are all here." The jailer called for lights and ran to the dungeon and fell down trembling before Paul and Silas. Then he brought them out and asked, "Sirs, what must I do to be saved?" Amen. Look here. Here it is. Paul and Silas, they have been thrown in jail now because this little girl, this little soothsayer, she was following him around, and Paul got tired of her, and she had a demon in her, and she used to make her masters a lot of money because she would tell fortune. She was a little fortune teller. And so Paul cast that demon out of her. And when he cast that demon out of her, she could no longer make no money. So they got mad with them and threw them in jail, beat them and threw them in jail. And so here it is. They're in jail at midnight. They ain't murmuring and complaining. They didn't even say, "I need a phone call. I need to call my lawyer." No, they begin to pray and they begin to sing hymns. And my Bible declares the jailhouse rock. My Bible declares that the prison was shaken to its foundations. And the chains of every prisoner fell off. You know you have a powerful praise when the chains can fall off. And so here it is. Paul and Silas was like, we might be in jail, but nothing is going to stop my praise. And we have to understand on today, we may be going through situations and circumstances, but nothing should stop our praise. Nothing should stop us from having a prayer life with the Lord. And then the jailer woke up. And so the jailer was going to kill himself because if a prisoner escaped on his watch, he was going to get killed by the king. So he said, "I just kill myself." And Paul said, "No, don't do that. We still here." And that caused the prisoner to say, "What must I do to be saved?" Let me tell you something. While you're going through, people are watching the way you're going through. They're watching to see if you're murmuring and complaining. They're watching to see if you got a woe is me spirit, or they're watching to see if you still trust in the God you've been telling them about before you went through. They're watching to see if you still got a song on your lips, or praise on the inside that you can't keep to yourself now that you're going through. And here it is, Paul and Silas, they had a praise on the inside. They say, "Yeah, we locked up, but I'm still going to sing some hymns. Yeah, we locked up, but I'm still going to say, how great is thy God. I'm still going to say, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I'm still going to say, Lord, you are my rock, my sword, and my shield." And so here it is. They're in jail and they're still praising the Lord. Look here. Let nothing and no one stop your praise. I don't care if you got the bleakest of information from the doctor. Still have a praise down on the inside. I don't care if you're going through on the job. You about to go to divorce court. Kids locked up in jail. Whatever the case may be. Don't let anything stop your praise. Because as you can see, praise brings about deliverance. Praise brings about a breakthrough. And praise confuses the enemy. Amen. God bless you. I hope you've enjoyed this ministry minute. And if it be the Lord's will, I'll be back on tomorrow. You have yourself a blessed day.